add an image to this blog post. And where we want to put the image is just right here where I've clicked. So first of all, we go to this little icon here, which if you hold the mouse over it says add an image. We click on that. Okay, that gives you three options. Add an image from your computer, from a URL, so that's a web-based image, or from the media library, and that's images that you've already loaded up into WordPress. For right now, we're going to look at adding from a URL. Okay, we're going to leave that screen a moment, and we're going to click over to Flickr. And this is actually one of my images here. It's from outside a quirky store in New Hope, Pennsylvania. So if I click on that image, first of all, click on all sizes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click. I click to get a larger image, so you'll get when it gets sort of compressed down, it'll be a better quality. So I'm going to right click on there, and I'm going to select copy image location. And basically all that does is it stores the address of that image, which you can see in the address bar there. And now when I go back and say I want to paste that, I can go edit, paste, and it's just at that table. I'm going to just type in here, New Hope PA. I'm not going to put a caption in there. Well, if you put a caption, what it does is it actually creates a box at the bottom of the image and puts a caption. And I want to tell it I want to align it to be on the left hand side. And I'm going to go ahead and insert that into the post. As you can see, that's inserted the HTML, as you can see here. If you actually want to see what that's done visually, click on the Visual tab, and you'll see this image is way too big now. So I'm going to shrink it down. So I click on the image, click on the little Vista icon, and I'm going to shrink it down to 60%. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go and to Advanced Settings, scroll down to the bottom, and I'm going to put vertical spacing of 10 and horizontal spacing of 10. What you'll see is that automatically generates this instruction in here for styles, saying margin 10 pixels. And then we're going to update. The image is still pretty big, so I'm going to shrink it down again. Doesn't matter if you do this multiple times, because all that it's doing, it keeps within the WordPress database, it keeps the original, and then as you shrink and compress, it keeps an additional version. And so when I tell it now to shrink back down, it's just going to create a small one for me. Slide down here, click on Update, and there we have it. There we have the image, about the size I want it. See, we've got the border. I'm going to click over here and try to save that as a draft. That's all there is to it.